to you guys. I haven't done anything. My name's Noah. I'm with A24. And I am, by a factor of 1,000, the least interesting person you'll see on stage tonight, so I'll be very quick. If you had told me at any point in my life that I would have even the opportunity to work with any of the people we worked with on this movie, I would have been incredibly upset with you for toying with my dreams. So the fact that I'm here, even in part introducing this film to you, is surreal beyond imagination. I wish there was time to go into detail with you all about how exceptional every single person we worked with on this movie is. You really don't want to hear me talk at all, let alone for that long. So I'm going to say very quick words about two people specifically. Dwayne Johnson. Dwayne is someone we grew up worshiping. He, among many, many things, he is somebody that came into Hollywood from the outside, and through sheer force of will, talent, charisma, took over the world. And that meant a lot to us. It certainly meant a lot to me as a kid working at a video store in suburban New Jersey. And Benny Safdie. Benny is someone we grew up with. We've known Benny for over 10 years now. We met Benny in a conference room with no windows at around that time. I think Ryan Feldman is here somewhere from WME. He called me and he said, there you go, yeah, applause for Ryan, yeah. And said, hey, do you want to take a general meeting with Benny Safdie? And I was thrilled that anyone wanted to meet me. And we met, and it was a 3-hour meeting. And among many topics covered, he said that he was writing something called Good Time. And from that point to now, we've made Good Time with Benny, Uncut Gems, The Curse, a brilliant TV show, and he's emerged as one of the most incredible, exciting filmmakers on the planet. To have the opportunity to work together with someone you grew up with and someone you grew up worshiping is special beyond imagination. It is my privilege to be a part of this movie. More so, it is my privilege to introduce you all to Benny Safdie.
Hi. Thank you, everybody, for coming. There's too many people here. I feel bad. And I have just a couple of things that I wanted to say. And I wanted to write it down, but when you see somebody take out a paper, you're like, oh, great. So I'm hiding it in my notes. Anyway, there's kind of two things that entered my head when I saw the documentary by John Himes, who's here tonight. Can he stand up, please? There he is. Thank you. You know, I just wanted to say thank you for being there to document this, or else it would have been lost to time, you know, and I think that is a very special, beautiful thing. But when I saw the documentary, I really thought, man, I wish I was there. And I wish I was there to see this and experience it. And luckily, I had the belief of A24, and they gave me the ability to actually make that happen, to recreate some of these things and make it a place in a world that I could live in and look around and try and explore. And the second thing that I saw when watching the documentary was how beautiful of a character Mark Kerr was. You know, here you had this guy who could go into the ring and beat the soul out of them and take their will and then wax poetic about it to an old woman in a waiting room. And I thought, wow, isn't this incredible that this guy is so complicated. He can be like a psychoanalysis and then also just a complete smashing machine. And I thought that was really beautiful. And maybe I could learn something about myself trying to understand what it was that made him tick and who he was. And so the goal of this movie was to kind of just try and understand if it was possible to enter the mind of somebody else and experience the world through their eyes, truthfully and truly, so inhabit the soul of another human being. And that's what we got looking forward to us tonight. So I hope you enjoy that experience. I sure did. I sure learned a lot. But before I get to some very special guests here, there's a lot of people who helped make the movie who are here tonight. So I want you all to stand up. I can't see you all, but you're here. I think Greg Rementer, the stunt coordinator, is here. Amazing. Kyle, you're next to him. Get up there. Museo Bishop, the cinematographer, is here. Yes. Yoko, Satoshi, some of the fighters. Please stand up if you're here. And I know if anybody else, now's your chance. There we go. Okay. Wait, is that Quadros? Yes. Okay. There he is. The fight professor. Awesome. What are the other chances that you get a voice like that to be the narrator of your movie? It's a once in a lifetime for me. Anyway, so now I have the benefit to call out some beautiful people and the people who they played. So I'm going to call out the actor first, Baz Rutten, who played Baz Rutten. There he is, a man of many faces. Harder to play yourself than it seems. Next I want to call out the amazing Ryan Bader, who did an incredible job. It was his first time acting here. And Mark Coleman, the fighter he portrays. What an honor. And then I also want to call out wonderful actor Emily Blunt, who gave me so much in this. And Dawn Staples, who she's playing. Here she is. And last but certainly not least, Dwayne Johnson and the man Mark Kerr. Yeah. I honestly can't tell you how meaningful it is to me to see everybody up here, and you guys are okay, and thank you for letting or trusting us to do what we did here with this movie. It means the world to me. So I hope you all enjoy this or experience it however you want, but I want you to just be present, and yeah, here's the Smash Machine. Thank you, guys. Woo.